What's up, teams? Your commissioner here with your Week 8 recap. Things continue to be strange in the NFL this year. Injuries, all of that. But, it is what it is. We have a new president, and Joe Biden. That's going to be interesting. I don't know. Interesting stuff. So, not a whole lot to talk about early on, so we'll just get right to the recap and get the primetime music started. Here we go. All right, this week's points leader is Team Jollibee with 115 points. He had good contributions from Zach Moss, who had 20 points, Travis Kelce, who had 19, and Cam Newton, who had 18. This improves his record to 3-5 on the season, and he's in the same bracket as Camel Toe Killer and Igniters, who are also 3-5. But because of your points for, you are in the bottom of the three that are all into the 3-5 record. So you're definitely still in the pink plate zone, but you did get the most points this week, so congrats. That will be $10 to you. All right, other winners this week. Team Fear Sandra with 109 points. C4 Loco with 98 points. Rugs and Tugs with 88 points. Igniters with 87 points. And Say No to Pink Plate with 68 points. Congratulations, teams. All right, scoring leaders this week. Dalvin Cook had a huge week with 49 points from Team Fear Sandra. Patrick Mahomes continuing to have a very good season at number 2. He had 39 points from Team Bonecracker, and DK Metcalf with 32 points from Team Igniters. He is a force to be reckoned with. All right, that brings us to the come on, man, not so top 3. All right, at number 3, I am unfortunately going to have to call myself out. Yes, I suffered my first loss this season, losing by 1 point to Say No to Pink Plates, losing 67 to 68. I pretty much made 2 knucklehead mistakes in picking my players this week. I chose to start Carson Wentz, who only got me 8 points, over Matt Ryan, who I've been pretty much starting since I got him, who had 19 points, easily would have won. Or I also chose wrong with my tight end. I chose Robert Tonyan, who only had 8 points, and Jared Cook ended up having 12 points. Even if I made that switch, I would have won. But I didn't, and so I lose my first loss of the season. I'm now 7-1. And I lost to Say No to Pink Plates. So that's like the salt on the injury. So I get the biggest this week. Well, at number 3 at least. Come on, man. All right, at number 2, I am calling out the Camel Toe Killer because you lost by 45 points to Fear Sandra. Your starting lineup pretty much sucked this week. You only had one player that scored double digits, and everyone else was in the single digits. And you only were able to muster up 54 points total. This loss brings you down to 3-5 on the season, and you're definitely still in the pink plate zone, literally like another loss. You could be right down there at the bottom with everyone else. So this week, getting blown out by Fierce Under, 45 points. You get a come on, man. And at number 1, I am calling out the team that's hanging out at the bottom of the barrel in the Bone Cracker. You are now sitting at one win, 7 losses on the season. It's crazy because you actually had a good week as far as points and scoring 90, but you were unfortunate to have the wrong matchup this week and went up against Jollibee, who turned out to be this week's points leader. It's not looking good for you at all this season, and you're definitely the leading contender for the pink plate. And for that reason, you get the biggest come on, man. All right, and at number 9, this week's matchup, I am highlighting the brother matchup, the Battle of the Brothers. So Camel Toe Killer sitting at 3 and 5 versus his brother, the Bone Cracker at 1 and 7. Let's see which brother comes out ahead. Normally we would do Zoe's picks this week, but this is her bye week, so there will be no Zoe pick this week. So that is it for your week 8 recap. Good luck to you guys in week 9, getting towards the end of the season. So better make your moves. You better make them quick. All right, this is your commissioner. I'm out. Deuces.